Everyone, my name is Pedro Leon and I'm going to show you the four objects I chose to describe myself. As the first object, and I think the most important object of all, I chose my electric bass. This is a Fender Jazz Bass, which I've had it since I was 15 or 14 years old. But I actually started getting into music when I was 10 years old. So music has been a big part of my life, and I actually started studying music at the university, but then I switched to business. But every time I get home and see this instrument, it reminds me to don't forget about my passion, which is music. As a second object, I chose Kenny from South Park. This is a toy that a cousin of mine gave me a few years ago, and I've always been an anxious guy, but this toy reminds me not to be so stressed all the time, to seize the day, enjoy the moment, and um, yeah, just not to be so stressed all the time. As a third object, I chose my tennis trophy. I actually don't play tennis anymore, but it reminds me um, to work hard for my goals. It reminds me that if I have a clear set goal in my life and I work hard for it with perseverance, I'm going to get it. And it also reminds me to be involved in sports and whatnot. Um, as a third object, I chose my harmonica set, which once I'm sorry, as my fourth object, I chose my harmonica set, which reminds me to try new things. I know you may know that a harmonic is not like the usual instrument you want to play. You should go for a guitar or a piano, but yeah, it reminds me to experience new things and to have an open mind about learning about new things, new languages, or traveling to new places. Well, those are the four objects I chose to describe myself. I hope you learn a little bit about myself, and thank you.